Hey there, fellow Wuthering Waves fans. We've got something truly special to talk about today. With the upcoming release of version 2.2, we're about to see a new 5-star Resonator, Cantarella, take center stage, and trust me, she's going to make waves in the game. As the head of Fisalia, her lore alone makes her an intriguing character, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Cantarella is bringing with her an incredibly versatile kit, full of unique mechanics, supportive abilities, and high damage potential. Whether you're a longtime fan of Wuthering Waves or just starting your journey, she's going to be one Resonator you won't want to miss. Now, in this guide, we'll be diving deep into everything that makes Cantarella a top-tier choice for your team. From her signature weapon and basic abilities to her intricate resonance chains and in-depth skills, we'll cover all of it. We'll break down how you can maximize her potential, why she's so valuable, and how to make her work in various team compositions. So, if you're excited to learn about her playstyle, combos, and all the little details that make her shine, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned, and let's dive into this comprehensive guide. This isn't just another Resonator breakdown. We're going all in to make sure you understand how Cantarella can truly elevate your gameplay. Let's kick things off with the basics. Cantarella is a 5-star Havoc-type Resonator, which means she excels at dealing significant damage through her Havoc attribute. Her weapon of choice is the Rectifier, a tool that works well with her high damage output. Right out of the gate, Cantarella starts with a base ATK of 413, which is already decent for a 5-star unit, and a crit DMG of 72%, making her a force to be reckoned with in terms of critical damage. But here's where it gets really interesting. Her signature weapon, Whisper of the Sea, drastically enhances her potential. At R1, the weapon increases her ATK by 12%, and, more importantly, it introduces a unique mechanic that links her intro skill and echo skill together. After casting the intro skill, her echo skill triggers the Soft Dream effect, which gives a temporary boost to her normal attack damage, ignoring part of the enemy's Havoc resistance, and a few other bonuses. This effect stacks up to 3 layers, providing a huge advantage in extended fights. The first layer boosts her normal attack damage by 40%. The second layer lets her ignore 10% of the target's Havoc resistance. And the third layer grants a 40% bonus to her normal attack damage for 27 seconds, in addition to ignoring 10% Havoc resistance again. This effect is incredibly potent for both raw damage and for breaking through enemy defenses, making her a real powerhouse in the late game. But it's not all about damage. This weapon also lets you customize how she fits into your team, making her a versatile option for a wide range of strategies. Cantarella's basic attacks, under her Illusion Collapse skill, are straightforward at first, but become much more complex when you dive deeper. She can perform 3 consecutive attacks, each dealing Havoc damage, and her heavy attack allows her to consume STA to attack the target, dealing even more damage. When she enters Mirage mode, her heavy attack transforms into Delusive Dive, where Cantarella consumes STA to deal Havoc damage while diving at her target. Mirage is where she gets really fun. This mode completely transforms her fighting style. During Mirage, her attacks and abilities take on a more elusive nature, giving you more ways to outsmart your enemies. She also gains the ability to plunge mid-air, which is a unique mechanic that allows her to deal damage and reposition herself quickly. In addition to her basic and heavy attacks, Cantarella's dodge counter makes her extremely agile. After a successful dodge, if you press normal attack, she will unleash a special Havoc DMG attack on her target. This is another way for her to keep up the pressure and deal damage without taking too many risks. as she can use the dodge to reposition and then strike back immediately. These mechanics set the tone for Cantarella's playstyle, which is all about movement, timing, and maximizing your damage potential through her varied attacks. When it comes to resonance skills, Cantarella really stands out. Her main resonance skill is called Graceful Waltz, and it's a straightforward damage-dealing skill. However, when she enters Mirage, this skill transforms into Flickering Reverie, which has a few additional effects that make it even more powerful. Flickering Reverie not only deals Havoc damage, but also puts the target into Hazy Dream, which reduces their movement speed for 6.5 seconds. This effect is a great way to control the battlefield, slowing enemies down and making it easier for you and your team to land your hits. But the effects don't stop there. Hazy Dream also triggers Startlement, which deals extra Havoc damage when the target takes damage. If you think that's impressive, wait until you see her Resonance Liberation skill, Flowing Suffocation. This skill also deals Havoc damage, but it's even more useful because it inflicts a status called Diffusion on all Resonators in the team. This debuff causes Jelly Dreamweavers to appear and attack the target whenever any Resonator deals damage. These Jelly Dreamweavers will summon up to 3 per second and can last for 30 seconds, making it a very effective way to deal additional damage, especially when combined with other Resonators who can trigger these attacks. Cantarella's Forte circuit ability, between illusion and reality, is where things get incredibly complex. During Mirage, her basic attacks turn into Phantom Sting, and she gains an important mechanic called Tremor. This system lets her build Tremor with each attack, and when she reaches 3 Tremor, she can trigger a special ability called Perception Drain. This skill is a huge boost for your team, as it not only deals damage but also heals all your Resonators, turning Cantarella into a versatile healer and damage dealer at the same time. She can accumulate up to 5 Trance and 3 Tremor, which are resources that power her abilities and give her an edge in battle. For example, her intro skill, Cruise, deals Havoc DMG while recovering 1 Trance, and her resonance skill, Graceful Waltz, also recovers 1 Trance. These mechanics give her incredible resource management capabilities, allowing her to sustain her abilities and power through longer fights. Cantarella's stat bonuses play an essential role in making her an even stronger Resonator. She gets ATK, and crit rate increases that scale with each level, boosting her overall damage potential. But it's her resonance chains that truly define her place in your team. For example, in the Endless, Waves boosts her trance recovery and increases the damage multiplier of her Graceful Waltz and Flickering Reverie skills. Surrender to the Blurred Reverie increases the damage of Startlement, triggered by Cantarella by 245%, while Gaze into the Abyss boosts the damage of her Flowing Suffocation skill by 180%. This means she can quickly become a powerhouse, dealing massive damage while still offering supportive benefits to her team. Her other chains, like Where Your Soul Reflects and Cast Yourself to Its Embrace, improve her healing and increase the number of Jelly Dreamweavers summoned, making her a strong choice for team synergy. Cantarella is one of the most versatile and powerful Resonators coming to Wuthering Waves, with a wide range of abilities that make her invaluable in any team composition. Whether you need high burst damage, healing, or debuffs, she can provide it all. Her mechanics such as Mirage, Trance, and Tremor give her a depth that will take time to master. But once you do, she can carry you through some of the toughest battles in the game. Her signature weapon, resonance skills, and resonance chains make her a must-have for any player looking to dominate. So, if you want to get the most out of her and take your gameplay to new heights, make sure you level her up, utilize her skills wisely, and adapt her to different situations. We hope you enjoyed this guide, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on the latest Resonators and updates in Wuthering Waves. Stay tuned for more, and we'll catch you in the next one.